The 3 units are designed as a sequence that scaffold learning in an argumentation context. The first unit, Rock Transformations and Earth's History, introduces scientific argumentation. The next unit, Currents and Earth's Climate, has an emphasis on evaluating the quality of evidence and considering how evidence might be combined to make a stronger argument. And finally, the Space, Gravity and Orbits unit puts a spotlight on reasoning. New content is sometimes introduced through the use of the argumentation tools and activities. The first 1 to 2 sessions of each unit are devoted to introducing a new argumentation strategy or skill. Argumentation activities occur at deliberate points in the units. Finally, these experiences build towards a culminating activity where the students apply the key concepts they've learned in the unit. There are 7 main argumentation activities and tools: anticipation guides, card sorts, gradient tool, reasoning tool, evidence gathering, science seminar, argument writing. Some argumentation activities are designed so that students converge on a particular claim. In other activities, there is not one best claim, and the focus is on applying science knowledge and practicing argumentation skills. In this example, students are using the gradient tool to consider the quality of evidence about deep ocean currents.
I think that actually should be higher than it is because it matters, the temperature matters for like the deep ocean currents, because if they're not as cold then they won't sink. So I think it should be like maybe there.
Okay.
They are engaging in an argumentation activity while simultaneously building their understanding of the science content.
We had a movement of this card here. It was here, but maybe you can explain to your partner why you thought that you should move that.
I thought it should move up because it's like
oh yeah,
because
that would make a difference.
The heat of, or the amount of heat in the deep ocean currents would change.
Yeah,
where
that's
they are.
true. Yeah, I agree. I agree that was definitely moved. But what about this one?
The final activity is a science seminar, which is a student-driven whole-class discussion. Here, students are evaluating and considering claims about why the Atacama Desert is so dry.
Our question is, why is our research center so dry? We have 2 claims to start with, that it's the mountains that are causing it, or it's something about this ocean that's causing it.
I think it would be the altitude of the mountains that are also causing this, because the lower mountains are also getting some of the rain, as well as the area around it. And the water, I also think, has something to do with it.
They are using their science content understanding in an argumentation activity.
Thank you, Nico. I agree with Nico, sort of, because with evidence number 5, and I put that for claim 1, that there are many mountains between the research station and the Atlantic Ocean, because it would be hard for the winds coming from the Atlantic Ocean to get to the research station because of the mountains are sort of blocking the wind.
Argumentation is complex. It is difficult to focus on all components in every lesson, particularly when students are learning this new scientific practice. The units and lessons are designed to scaffold student learning over time by focusing on different aspects of argumentation.